Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some hunting in the Roar. So it just came into the Roar. So yeah, we got the gang back together. We got Paddy, Jack, and we got the boys over there. We're loading up the bikes and we're going to be taking the four-wheelers in, so should be a mean trip. Let's get into it. Well, we have the bikes fully loaded up. Literally, they're like along here. Then if we go around here, there's another bike right there, and it goes all the way down like that. Sorry guys, it's a little bit dark, you can't see very well, but like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes and 3 trailers going on, so that's pretty crazy. Alright guys, we're just gonna go to bed now and we'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. Morning guys, just took a shower and we got some, what's this again, Dad?
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken, so gonna have that for breakfast and we're on the road. A lot of bikes. Alright guys, we're on the road now. Let's do it. 3.5 hours driving. Yay.
I get rid of my load on the train, I'll drive all out of it.
Alright guys, we made it to our spot. And yeah, we're just unloading all the bikes. Should be a good trip. Got Dad and Huddy here. And yeah, should be a good trip. I'm gonna chuck you guys on the head mount as I'm going down, so sweet. Taking the trailers and the bikes off. There we go. 3 trailers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes, so we're pretty loaded. And just like that, all the bikes are over here in the trailers and the trailer's empty. Right, let's get on with it. Guys, we're at the big river and look how deep that is, and there, that is pretty deep, so hopefully we're going to try and go around and not get into the deep part and hopefully not drown the bike. Alright, let's see how we go. Just having a bit of a drink break. I'm having a bit of a milk and having a Sprite and
lemon lime and bitters.
Yeah, it's going good. It's good to be back here.
Driving. you could probably knock a bit of the lip off, yeah.
Look at that, guys. I just jumped across there, but look at that. Rutted down. We need to somehow get up there. Go for it, Dad. Yeah, Jack. Well, we're a bit stuck in here. We'll get out though. Pretty nice. Got some deer sign over there. Got this brown water coming out over there. Having another break. Damn, a wasp. Having another break. Yeah. This is the big open like flat area. So yeah, good ride, Jack.
Yep.
Good ride, Matt.
Yeah, mate.
Good ride, Dad.
Yeah, mate, it is.
Great ride. We're just putting a sign up to let other hunters know if they're in the area that we were going to be hunting, so it's not dangerous. Safety first. Yes, this log has fallen down. We can chop it up with the electric chainsaw, and this will be great firewood. Probably enough wood, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
This will have us gone for all the days we're here, which is actually like 3-4 nights, so it should be good. To camp, so yeah, pretty happy. No bike casualties or anything, so yeah, pretty sweet. Sweet. Just having a look at the river. Oh, nice. Real nice. Beautiful country here. Oh, lots of deer sign over there. Oh my god, deer sign everywhere. Look at that. That looks so recent right there. It looks like that thing.
Yeah. Look at that stag.
Oh, that's a big one, eh? And then up here, look at this. Just a bunch of marks. Huddy's gone for a bit of a swim.
Yep.
It's a bit wet, fell in. Blown up the old blow up tent. Good now. Well, there we go. 2 minutes, 3 minutes and she's up. How good. Setting up the pigs. We just heard from someone just came over to us, and we just heard that the stags are roaring like crazy, so this will be good. Yeah, mattresses got a bit wet on the way up, so we're just getting them dried out. Someone else has been camping here, and their Timaru Honda thing's been left here, so comment if that was you. Blowing up the airbed, and then I'll get Dad's. Gonna get some lunch going on the old cob. What are we having, Dad?
You're telling your it's mate.
Alright. Gonna have some chicken noodles with some that. You're picking up some lamb chops?
Yep.
Wait, I'm eating gummy bears. I mean, do we want, Dad? Just two?
I'll put them all on. Cook them all now. Never tried wraps in the cob.
See how they go?
Got these cob girls, Jackson. The cat's pyjamas, aren't they?
Yeah, they're real good.
I don't know, stick the lid on and we'll start roasting them up. Shut that down low. Check it soon. Happy days, eh?
Yeah.
Huddy's having a cook up over here.
Yep.
Some chops, eh mate?
Yep.
Looking alright?
Yeah.
Got that flat out, have you?
Yep.
Good man. Oh,
Got some chicken wrap.
help yourself to
Pretty
chicken
good.
as well.
Yeah, I don't think any of us will go hungry again.
So good. Alright, just gonna go, we're just gonna go look at our hunting spots for tonight. We're gonna go check them out. Because Rick and Huddy don't know where they're gonna be going, so we're gonna show them where to go. Yeah, I love it down here. Hopefully we can get a big stag tonight. This is Rick's hunting spot, this big flat. Hopefully you can get this Matt's clearing.
Set up here and they counted 40 deer again.
Alright guys, made it back to camp. We're gonna go for a hunt soon. Alright, just about hunting time, we've got to get up. And I'm just gonna have a can of lift and then we're away. Alright, hunting time. We made it to where we're gonna be hunting. We're just gonna go up to where we got a stag last year and see if we can hear them roaring or anything. video after this one. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. This is the same spot though I shot it. We're just gonna sit and wait now for a bit, and then we'll start heading back down that way, and hopefully we can get one before the sun goes down. Bloody sandflies. Got a deer on evening, and we've been looking for a while now, but we haven't found him yet. We think it was a stag, and yeah, we haven't found it yet, so hopefully we can find it. If not, we're gonna go back to camp. Yes, early tomorrow morning, hopefully we can get a stag roaring. Apparently they're going nuts here, roaring like crazy. We walked a long way. Back at camp now, and Rick and Huddy got a deer. It's pretty dark, I'll show you guys in the morning. But Rick got a deer, he shot it, and they heard some other stags, 5 different other stags roaring, so that's pretty good. Not a bad dinner for the bush. Done dinner. I'm so tired. I'm going to bed. We'll see you guys at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Because, sorry if you can't see me, it's pretty dark. Because we want to get a big old stag, and I'm glad to get up early. I hate getting up early. Right guys, I'm in bed now. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's been a good first day. And yeah, Rick got a deer, which is pretty cool. We actually saw a deer, but yeah, we couldn't get it, and Jack and Matt didn't have any luck, but that's alright. But tomorrow morning we're getting up real early. We're getting up at like 6. Well, that's not that early, but still getting up early, and we're gonna go see if we can get a stag. Right, see you guys in the morning. Right guys, I just woke up 6 in the morning. I'm pretty tired. Hopefully we can get a big roaring stag. Okay guys, we made it to the riverbed again, and we're gonna go in the bush and roar and see if we can hear a stag. And Rick and Huddy have gone down the riverbed, so yeah, we're gonna go into the bush and see if we can't get one. There's deer sign everywhere. Some of it's really fresh too. Looks quite open. Yeah, so this looks like a good path to go up the hill, and hopefully like deer have been going up here, so hopefully we can get one.
Considering the vines have just come through this shingle screen, might be a nice easy way to get through.
Hopefully. Nice country here. Some deer, guys, we finally made it into some good more territory. I didn't film it, but we just bush bashed. So thick stuff.
Giggy gigs.
Giggy gigs, yeah. They are now my least favourite plant.
Gravy on your little hands.
Yeah.
Cuts everywhere.
I'm ready to get back to the bike. Yes, the riverbed. Finally. I've never been so happy to see a riverbed.
This is actually right here, in that point over there. Down over there, that's where we lay and took the shot at the deer, and it was way up on that gorsy knob up there. So
Yeah.
this is where we first saw it on here, and it fell along the bush and dropped down.
The camera might not pick it up, but all down there's like footprints of deer and
And it's funny, we've actually come out right on the spot because we've sat and watched this spot on evening several times. Seen animals on it, but there's not a lot of sign in the bush. Not much at all, eh?
no.
Right, now we've got to get back down the bank.
Oh god. So we're going down there, Dad? Alright, well then, better put that down.
That's right. Slide.
Oh. God. Oh. Well, we made it. From up there. Oh, bag please.
Needed that after that hike and bush bash.
Last night, we must have not seen them, but look at this. And then they've literally walked in our boot prints. So yeah. Alright, Matt, back to the bike. Let's get back to camp and have some breakfast.
Hey?
Hello, I'm just chilling out. I'm so tired. Got the pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want lemon, garlic, herb and salt, lemon, pepper, spice, Jackson?
Second breakfast. Getting the deer all processed, are you, Matt?
Yep. Just so we got something to eat tonight, really.
Yeah. Nice one, Rick.
Thanks, mate.
So. Oh, whoa, look at that. Put that on while we go do some stuff.
Catch and cook. It's a nice fresh bit of
Getting some.
rump muscle.
Put it on the fire.
Rick's first deer on the campfire tonight.
Mhm. Alright, we got back from a four-wheeler mission. We got Rick's deer, bit of his meat in there, and we'll put it in. Let's see how it looks, Matt.
I'll just check out Rick's meat. I'll pop the top off. It's not too hot.
Ooh.
Oh fuck, yeah.
Alright, we're going hunting now. Stop. We made it to a hunting position. This spot's out deer for us before. Hopefully he can get us some deer this time. Alright, back at camp. Got some dinner here. See you guys in the morning if we do a morning hunt. Good morning, guys. I got a funny story. I slipped in the creek last night and now I'm drying all my clothes. Rick, what do you got?
Well, I was quite creative with Huddy's pancake. Thought I'd do something special, and it came out really good. Do you want a sneak peek?
Yep.
Before Huddy gets to see it. You ready? Look at that.
Boys are brushing their teeth down the river. Well guys, I was getting down, I jumped down there, and then I slipped and landed in this water. And that's how I got really wet last night, and that's why I had to dry my clothes. Ah, damn it, I hated that. I got like no clothes now. Well, I got a couple. Alright, we're gonna head down to the mouth. Huddy's practicing his roaring. Conditions. Great, we're gonna put the surf caster in and see if we can get any fish.
Big ball on the ice,
Sending the surf casters out. Me and Jack are trying to catch a kahawai. Hey Jack.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get one. Look what Jack and me and Huddy found. It's a cool place. Look at this. We're going up vertical pretty much. Just exploring. Fish on! Fish on! You Jack?
I'll go down that way, mate.
Oh no, snapped off. Got tangled in the log. Alright, we're back at camp now. Got the fire going again. No luck with the surf casters. Well, we had something on, but it got hooked in the log and we lost it. Making s'mores. Put them in here.
Just 3 meters.
Wrap them up. In tin foil. And then we set them on the fire.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm unraveling it.
What do you got there, mate?
Oh, look at that s'more. Yo.
Definitely melted that marshmallow, isn't it?
I put 3 marshmallows in there.
Did you?
Bloody hot.
S'mores and hot dogs.
So you happy with your bike?
Oh, damn it. We're chucking the deer in the river. Get him, Jack. There we go. Hopefully there's some eels there tonight. Alright, we're going hunting now. Let's do it. We're hunting the riverbed again. Hopefully we can get one. We're going to walk up the riverbed into some flats too. Lots of deer poop. We've just seen it here. We're going to try and stalk up on it now. Okay guys, we went down to where we seen the deer and it's not there, but we've spotted another 2. So we're going to try and get them now. And one of them looks like a stag, so fingers crossed.
And is that the wind?
Yeah, the wind was not in our favour, so now it is, so hopefully we get one. Well, I just smoked a deer.
And there was just a gunshot then.
Just a gunshot, so the boys got one too, hopefully. And look
Good
right through the neck.
Well placed, mate.
Oh, another gunshot. Long story short, we couldn't find those other ones. Well, we couldn't see them. The wind was bad, and then we saw some other ones. A stag, but then they were just in the bush, and we were getting lined up on them, but then they just kept going in the bush, and then Dad looked around, and then a couple of hinds were there. So
Nice, mate.
and this was real close, so some good nice meat, and we
There's 2.
finally got a deer on the ground, boys.
2 further up as well.
I was getting worried it was going to be one of those videos where we don't get a deer, but we got one.
There's that's 3 shots we just heard from the boys further up too.
Hopefully that's 3 deer.
Light, mate. Yes, this GoPro is not that good for picking up the natural light.
Yeah,
Like if you took a photo with your phone, it'd still be light. But they're all coming out just right on that change of light.
yeah.
It's a bit unfortunate because you don't get to see the action happening. But anyway, alright, let's cut this girl's throat and meat for the freezer.
Yep. Made it back to the bike. Alright, Dad.
Alright.
Let's go get this deer. Made it to the deer. Sweet.
Fully dark now.
Yeah. Just having a juice box to celebrate. Okay, we got the deer. Oh crap. All loaded up on the bike. Should stay there. Yeah. Stoked. Alright. Good job, Jack. You guys got a deer? You and Matt?
Did you have a few in a group?
Sweet. Got a chicken wrap for dinner. And Rick heard some stags roaring. Hey, Rick. So hopefully there's some stags in the morning. And what do you got, Jack?
Butter chicken.
Nice.
And
Alright,
above the plate.
we are frying an egg on a paper plate. How is this not burned yet?
Over top
Oh,
of
it's
the
going to slide.
Yeah,
I think.
grab it.
Get ready.
Why is this egg cooking? How is this plate not burnt
On a
yet?
paper plate, you can't hold your hand there, can you,
You
Jack?
can't, look. Ah,
The flames are touched in it.
that's a couple hundred degrees under there and it's not even browning. That's another egg attempt. 5 minutes in and we're just about cooked. How? The final product is not full, I don't think it's fully cooked, but it pretty much is. So, if you ever get into trouble and you forget your pan when you're going on a hunting trip, cook it on a plate, paper plate.
Burn it pretty quickly. That's mad.
It's cooked. So awesome. We just shot one. You might have just heard some roars. We just shot it and we definitely know it's a stag. We were coming over to it because we took quite a long shot at it. We were standing there, run, boom, boom. We smoked him and we're looking for him now. It's right on this first light. Oh, I'm excited. What is he, Dad?
You might have heard some roars on the camera.
Yeah, you might have heard some roars.
There he is in the riverbed up there, mate. Head up.
Oh, let's go. Oh wow, there he is, a 10-point stag. Well done, Dad. And literally, this is what we came here for. To the last second of the last day. This is the last morning hunt. And I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. And then we got him. The other boys didn't get out of bed. They're missing out. Because we could hear them roaring last night. And we got him. You guys must have heard them roaring. They were roaring like nuts.
See this, the light. We can see normal, but you can't see this very well.
It's just because the camera doesn't pick up light very well, but oh, so stoked. Good job, Dad.
Thanks, mate.
So happy with that. You happy, Dad?
Good, mate. Very good.
Left it down to the last second, didn't we?
It's the last hunt. Now we go back and get cleaned up.
Remember last year we came down here and we were over there and they were roaring too and we
Yeah, we
crept in
shot
the
the other one
bush.
just over about there
Yeah,
in the bush.
that's before
last
I
roar.
was filming though.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it was. If only it was a little bit lighter, you would be able to see it on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the bike.
Oh, walking back up to the bike to go get the deer. Oh, yeah, those stags were going crazy, eh?
They were.
Roaring.
I think we got 3 roaring, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so. We left it down to the very last second to get one. Finally.
Not very often. We've been getting them on evening lately, haven't we? Not so much the morning.
Yeah.
It's a nice change to actually have light to film it afterwards, rather than going into darkness.
Yeah, it is. And then we're not driving in the darkness either.
Here we go, the old big red.
Dad, we took the small bike today. We should bring the big one.
The other one was already loaded up with a deer.
True. Dragging one to the bike. My knee hurts. I just slipped and my knee went straight on one of these rocks. And these rocks are so hard. Handful packed up. Got the stag on the front, the head, and then got the body on the back. So yeah, I'm gonna Matt shot a deer last night. He shot one, which he got, and then we don't know if he shot a second one, we think, but we couldn't find it, so we're gonna go look for it now. But first, let's have a quick dip in the creek. your jacket. Cool. Finally, well, that's okay just to get out of there. Jesus, Jack. Jesus, Jack. Can't park there, mate. Video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.